In previous video, I told you that I will talk about l293d motor driver IC. In this video, I'm gonna tell you what is the need of motor driver IC, how to use this, and also we will perform a task in which we have to move a motor forward and backward using push buttons. As we know, Arduino provides 5-volt output, but our DC motors runs at 9 to 12 volt. Now here, this IC takes 5-volt signal from Arduino and 9 to 12 volt from external battery, then drives the motor at rated RPM. That's why we called it motor driver IC, and this is the pin diagram of this IC, and it is the connection layout of task which we are going to perform. It will be more clear when I will explain. Let's see. For performing task, we need Arduino board, breadboard, 9-volt battery, 2 DC motors, l293d IC, 2 push buttons, and 2 resistors of 10 kilo ohm, and also connecting wires, or we can say jumpers. Here you can also use LEDs for the indication of forward and backward rotation of motor. Firstly, I will connect all the inputs of IC to the Arduino for the signals. Now here we will provide signal at first input of IC. I am using multiple colors of wires so that it can be more clear. Also connect the second input to the Arduino. Now third and fourth also. I am connecting the positive terminal of motor to the first output pin, and negative terminal will connect to the second output pin. Now again positive terminal of second motor will be connected through the third output pin, and negative terminal will connect through the fourth output pin. To enable the IC, we will connect all the enable pins to the 5-volt VCC. Now I am connecting. Now 9-volt external power supply will connect through the power pin, and negative terminal of battery will connect through the ground. All the ground pins of IC will connect through the ground. So here we have to connect. Now I am connecting. As we know how to connect push buttons, so now I am connecting push buttons. We have to take 2 resistors and change their values, 10 kilo ohm, and now connect it through the ground. To enable the push button, we also provide 5-volt supply. So here we have to connect it through the 5 volt VCC. Now same procedure we have to follow here. For controlling of push button, we have to provide signal. So we need to connect this terminal to the signal. Means we have to connect it through the digital pin of Arduino. This is all about circuit. Now we will proceed towards code. So this is the code. What I have written, I am going to explain you. We declare output for motor and input for push button, and in while loop we use if loop. If the button is pressed, that means when we press first button, then motor will move forward, and when we press second button, then motor will move backward, and when we do not press any button, it will remain stationary. Now I am going to start simulation, then it will be more clear. So as we can see, initially speed is 0, and when I am pressing the button, then the speed is minus 231 rpm, and when again I am pressing second button, then the speed is 231 rpm. Now our task is completed. Thank you.